Welcome back. This is episode 44 from Riverbend Spring. Since the last episode, a few things have been changed and edited and added in for ease of use. I am noticing that things are taking a little bit too long, and I think we've gone long enough. So what I have done is I have swapped out the, I was about to say truck, but it's not truck, the trailer. I've swapped out the trailer that we had for a trailer exactly like it in every single way, except for one. Instead of holding like 70,000 liters, this holds 200,000 liters. The front holds 60, the middle holds 20, and the back holds 100. So there's that. Also, yeah, you guessed it. The John Deere has also been swapped out, holds 50,000 now instead of 17, I think it held. So it's still more. It's not crazy, but it is more. So it is kind of helpful. Also, whenever the trailer holds stuff, technically it doesn't weigh anything. So that's good news too. Let's turn this on. Let's see. We need to, enable straw swap. That was not enabled to begin with. There we go. Rock and roll. I have gone for pretty much the exact same setup, minus one thing. I went with broad tracks on it because I thought those looked pretty sweet. And I wanted them. I have also done another thing. I have added in this guy. So we got Caterpin there and biddable feedlot Caterpin there. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's see. It looks like they both hold 1,000 liters. I'm not quite sure which one's which one's different, but we will do our best to enjoy that and have some fun. So the number one thing today, right now, is going to be get this stuff picked up, get it delivered over to the grain mill, and sell all the straw once we pick it up. That's the goals for today. Let's get it done as quickly as we can. This is going to cause me some serious trouble. Went through a couple rows with no issues, and here it is doing this again. Complained. It's not complained. Rock back and forth. Moving on. Well, even if it does hold a bunch, well, it's still going to take a little bit of time to fill and refill and everything. And unfortunately, we have reached the point where it is full. Let's get the rest of the straw swap out of there. And we get to utilize the truck for the first time. Now, the front holds 60,000 liters. And we've got 48 right here. Hopefully, this unloads fast enough. I tried to make the unloading speed about the same as it would have been had it held the normal amount. I think I got it about right. I'm not quite sure. I think maybe it's just a little bit fast. To be fair, I could probably slow that down a hair, but pretty happy with that. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Let's spin around. We've got a couple more lines to do, 3 more to be exact, and then after that, we'll take the rest of the oats. We will deliver them, and from there, we will pick up the straw and sell it. And then after that, I think we'll be about ready to go. And we are now done with it. Let's go ahead and get the straw swath unloaded. There it is. 7,550 liters right here, ready to go. And that's it. Harvest is now done. And with that, we can now put away our combine. Let's do it. I did have 3 hours on the other combine. Unfortunately, I had to get rid of that one so that we could have this one. And if I can remember, whenever I can figure out how to put hours on a piece of equipment. Am I still stuck in the... There we go. Whenever I can figure out how to put hours on the piece of equipment, I will definitely add 3 hours to it. So now I think we need to take our semi-truck right here. It always had trouble going uphill. So let's see if he still has trouble. Now, obviously, I've got the update mass equals false on here, so it's not going to know that there's anything in there. It just sees the weight of the trailer, which I did not change. So I figured that would be maybe a little bit much, but come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. So much easier. And there that is. One more step down. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Let's take a look at our productions on grain mill. Good to go. We got 93,000 liters of barley and 107,000 liters of oats. Everything is in there. I guess we should probably turn on the oat flour. It could have been running this whole time, and yet it wasn't. So there we go. That is going to maximize the output of all of that. Should happen pretty quick as well. I'm assuming we've got at least one pallet out here waiting. Yes, we do. That's the one pallet that wasn't loading up the last time we had that. Again, we are not going to be selling those pallets or taking them to delivery. I think from here on out, we're going to be just selling the flour pallets. It seems like it's easier than making the bread. Plus, it takes a while to make bread. It's just easier. One last step in our process today, and we need to make sure we pick up all of the straw. Straw is going to be sold. I would like to deliver the straw to the, well, I guess, quote-unquote, highest bidder. However, I guess we'll see about that. Good news is we absolutely tanked the price a couple episodes ago for straw at the farmer's market, which means the Sell Everything, which is right beside us, is the best place to sell. However, I don't know how long it's going to take to pick all of this stuff up. So one of the things that I will do is we'll see how much we get picked up with this. I think it holds, was it 260,000 liters, something like that. Let's set this up with 12.2. Same setup as we had with everything else. There we go. Perfect. And we'll run around and pick it all up. This is where we've started, and I'll show you where we end up. Also, I got to figure out where we're going to put animals. I don't think they're going to be on the main farm. It's just a little bit too easy. So I'm guessing we move either north or we move east for this. South is going to be a little bit too far away. I kind of like field 10 or like 15, 16, somewhere up there. One of those I think would work out really, really well for running animals. We're only going to run one cattle pen, and really all we're going to have to do is deliver our deliver the food to them, deliver the straw to them, water if it's needed. We'll have to take a look at that and see. I'm not quite sure. And then everything else that we take from them. So the manure, the slurry, the cow's milk, that kind of thing. We'll have to monitor that stuff. I haven't done Animals yet in Farming Simulator. We've had it for about a month and a half at this point. I'm currently recording on December 26th, the day after Christmas. I've recorded all day today. Actually, episode 41, 2, 3, and now episode 44. I'm doing all of this on a single day. Oh, and funny enough, this video actually comes out on my birthday. So happy birthday, DjGoHam. I didn't even think about that. Nonetheless, we're going to have to find a nice flat space, and if it's not flat, find a place that we can flatten out where we can put the cattle. And we have a buildable feedlot from Schultz Modding, which is going to be a lot of fun. All right, let's pick up some straw. Let's get to it. We're at 46,000 liters now. We need to get up to 260. Well, we're not full yet. At the end of this field, we are now at 180, 182, 183,000 liters. Not bad. That's pretty good. We've got some extra time to go. So let's head back down to the bottom field and pick back up where we left off with this one. Hopefully the GPS picks right back up as well. Hey, it did. Let's go through and set and forget. All right, let's see how far we get along. It doesn't look like we're going to have more than 2 sales on this, which is good. I'm happy about that. But we will see. We made it all the way around to here. We got a lot of straw on this field, man. All right. I don't believe we're going to be able to pick up the rest of this either in one sale, but because the price is so good where we're at right now, and it's only going to change up every hour-ish, I think, there, we could go ahead and guarantee the price. So, over here, sell everything, and we will sell there. Boom, 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 bam. Not terrible, $27,000. I mean, it's not great. It's not great at all, but if we buy it, that would cost us like, I don't know, half that. So then back at it we go. Set it up. Hey, rock and roll. We are getting real close. Actually, should be any time now. I said we wouldn't fill up again, and yet here we are, completely full once more. This is good. This also means, if I'm doing my math correctly, that we got a lot more straw. Well, I guess we would have. These fields are both larger than the other 2 fields. Never mind. Oh, everything's been figured out. Have deduced. Where were we? Ah, yes. Let's sell off this stuff. Yay! And drop it. And we got $27,000 there. Not bad, not bad, not bad. One of the things that really confuses me a little bit is the price for straw. We got 27 there. Didn't we get like 24, 25, or 26 or something beforehand? I've mentioned this a couple times to people. I'm like, you get more for selling stuff sometimes on some things. And it makes no sense. Not at all. I don't understand it, man. I don't get it. Whatever. All right, let's get the rest of this. Let's get the rest of the straw sold, and then it'll be finally time to get some more stuff done. I will say that I'm not quite sure. I doubt we're going to be building a feedlot today. However, we're going to do our best to pick out a spot for it. We got some money saved up, so that's good as well. However, we do need to get grass into these fields, so we're going to have to come through. We need to fertilize. We need to plant grass. We need to fertilize once more, and we're also going to have to roll these fields. So there is a little bit of extra work to do, but nonetheless, we will do that. It is funny, I said in this series we would add cattle, and it's going to be episode 45 before we do. I'm so sorry. Not a bad amount here at the very end of it all. Not bad at all. Right over 100,000 liters. We filled it up almost 42, almost 43%. Not terrible at all. Yeah, man. So we ended up getting a lot more straw off of those two fields than we did off of just the one. But I tell you what, it's going to be a lot of fun going through getting all of these fields mowed up all at once. Every single field with grass in it. Oh, it's going to be ridiculous. $11,455. Not bad. Oh yeah, we've got a bunch of silage bales to sell as well. Some of those are going to be today, some of them are going to be tomorrow in game, because some of them we made today in game 2 episodes ago. Or in the last one. It was something, I'm sure. Step 1 of our master plan here is going to be for fertilizer. Let's run up to 82 Studios. Fertilizer. Solid fertilizer. There we go. Run up to his little place boat right there. Words, man. Words. Been a long day already. It's currently, what was it, 1:50 p.m. real time? Just some real stuff going down. Why is it so 15 meters? It's 42. What is that? I don't understand. One tractor I have runs it the correct way, and none of the other ones do. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense, brah. Whatever. All right, let's knock these fields out. All done with fertilizing, spreading. Nice and easy, very quick. One thing that always takes a while is the seeding. And I'm going through here trying to find and see if there's an appropriate seeder that we could buy to maybe help out a little bit. But I haven't found anything. I found little bales and stuff like that, but really nothing that we can use right now. Yeah, well, unfortunate. Although I don't think we need to, let's open up the covers here and let's fill this up with seed one time, just real quick. Let's see. I was going to pull under it and just like fly through, but I forgot that you actually have to select. There we go. All right. $800 and some, and we are now full. Time to put the seeds down. A couple times I've had to come through here and like babysit the edge. So there was one thing in here that I was looking at. This guy. Yeah. Machines, it was like crops, stuff like that. It's got two pieces in there. The front one is actually a I say cultivator. It's not a cultivator, but it's kind of like a cultivator. It's a power harrow. So it doesn't say that it's direct drill, but it should be, because Nordson NS 3003. If we go in here to the mods and find that exact mod, the power or the cultivator that goes on the front of it is right there. So is it two pieces of equipment or is it one? Because I could utilize that and go around the outside after this guy. No, idiot. I could use it after this guy so that I wouldn't have to worry so much about missing the edges. I don't know. Maybe it's just me thinking out loud. Could definitely be. Nonetheless, we got a job to do right now, and that is to get grass into these fields. And we are doing just that. I'm going to run 2 passes around, and then after that, well, I was going to say I'll probably hire a worker. What I'll end up doing is I'm going to finish this field seeding, and then I'm going to do the headlands, and then hire them up on a worker on the other field. We'll come back around, and we'll start working on the rolling. Nice. All done. Sweet. So that is 1 down. Oh, that's right. It won't fold up unless it's raised. Forgot about that whole shtick. So this field is now done. We need to fertilize and roll, but that's it. Now we're going to come through and roll next. Now we have this field down here, which is always a pain. I've not enjoyed plowing those fields together, I kind of wish that I would have just moved my entire farm somewhere else. But it turned out moving your entire farm somewhere else was actually the cool thing to do that everybody else did during their series. Keeping it where it was actually not the popular thing to do. And so I'm the outlier once more. Great. Nonetheless, let's come through. Let's see how close we can get around towards the edges. Please just see this. It's done it. Cool. I've almost forgotten how difficult it was to do everything by ourselves instead of using GPS or workers or something. Oh, I've gotten so used to it already. All right, nonetheless, let's rock and roll and get it going. Again, I'm only going to run 2 passes around this, and then I'm going to let the worker do the rest. Actually, you know what? I could probably just tell the worker to do everything but one. If I change this up, steering assist, AI worker, number of headlands 2, but I've done one of them. Well, the worker has to do the other one. Okay, the worker is now 100% in charge. Let's go get a roller. Usually the roller works best with this tractor right here, although we could use anything. I prefer the Challenger. Don't know why. And two, everybody switched over to the Alice, Agco Alice whenever it released, which is just the other version of this. I like the Challenger, man. I think it looks cool. It's, I think, the only piece of equipment we have left from the starting equipment. I think it's just this. This may be like the only thing. I can't think of anything else that's part of the base game equipment, starting base game equipment, that we still have, other than this. Yep, I think this is it. And I love it. Go, man. Time to party. So I have set this up with steering assist with number of headlands. So we'll see kind of what happens with the cedar on the other field down over here. We'll see how they get along. I don't know what they're doing. Whatever. We'll see how they get along. But hopefully this will get everything done. But my game plan is to run 1 headland with this and then hire them up on DjWorker. But then I'll have nothing to do, so I'm not quite sure what to do from there. We'll ended up turning this into 2 headlands. We've done all right. However, I'm actually not quite sure what the cedar's doing. He's just kind of driving around, and I haven't figured it out yet. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They finished 2 headlands around everything. Congratulations to them for that. They did okay job. Not perfect, but okay. Good enough, especially for a field like this. So I'm going to bring them here because I think this is where the field normally would start. Let's just put it here and we'll see kind of what happens. We're going to say do not work the headlands. Hire worker. They should pull forward and they're turning. Oh, what are they doing? I had you lined up perfect. Apparently, I did not have them lined up perfect. If they cut the field off, I would be so mad. All right, so they're backing it up. Uh-huh. All right, well, I didn't have them lined up perfect then. Whatever. At least my rolling buddy over here is doing all right. So we'll get back to it. I'm going to do all of this myself. And I guess we've got some work to do when it comes to rolling that other field. It's going to be interesting. Looks like I'm going to be done before the cedar. So there we go. There is that. And now we are probably just going to roll on down the hill, cruising at 7 miles an hour, even though it is technically faster to do it this way than it is to fold it up. Yeet! Hey, we got a little bit of air there for a second. All right, so into the field, there comes our cedar, and we will hit this quickly. Still gonna take a little while. Also, I realized that we've done nothing with animals today. I'm so sorry. A couple small little things that we need to do still. There's two spots that were missed by the cedar. One of them is right here. I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to hit it from this angle or not. Come on, hit it. Yeah, there we go. All right. There we go, that's one. And here's the second one. Again, very, very small little spot, but hey, little spot nonetheless. There we go, all right. So now everything has been hit. There's no more orange around the field anywhere. We are done seeding. So now that I've hired a worker on this right here, I think we should go do a little something fun. Let's go grab a few collectibles, at least to kind of end it out and give us as much extra money as we could possibly get. I don't know how many are left. I think today we shall find 3 collectibles to end off the episode, which will be, which will be a lot of fun. Going up these sucks. All right, anyway, it's this thing right here. Boop. I think I've gotten these collectibles multiple times at this point, but whatever. Let's see, going up. Aha! There's another one over here. Let's visit Noah and then immediately leave his side and go find this collectible, which can be found out back somewhere, I'm sure. Aha! Yeah, right over here. All right, so it's this. It's like whatever's on this wall right here. Please let me get up there. There we go. Whatever, like, this is. You have to, come on now. Collect. There we go. All right, we got that. And then now there's probably another one around here somewhere. Maybe. Hopefully. All right, well, there's one there, so let's see. Let's visit. And let's grab that one. Hey, let me out of here. Right here, right beside field 82. I think it's this wheel. Hey, there we go. Found a part of the, just one left. One collectible left. That's it. And it's right here. Well, I mean, I think we have to get them all now, don't we? Gotta collect them all and stuff. Oh, it's this one. It's right back here. I think it's over here. Yeah, well, whatever that was. Rusty, the museum needs help. Hey, all right. So there is our collectibles for this one. Yay. And unfortunately, that is it for today and this one as well. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me for episode number 44. We're going to be back in the next one. All of the field work is going to be done. I'm going to go through and fertilize real quick. And then all the field work is completed. And all we have to do is focus on the animals. Focus on the cows, which is going to be great. So have a good one. I'll see you then.